Hello guys, Wahoo here and Equinox again. We are playing some more Hero Siege today. We're almost done with the game, so yeah, we don't got lots left, but it's been fun. How you doing today, Equinox?
Dude, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How are you
You?
doing?
It's funny because we just, we have already done that off camera, so it's like, hey, we're actors, right? We're actors. We know how to please a crowd, but yeah, let's get moving, I guess.
Okay. So you want to just continue on? All right, let's
Yeah,
go.
let's go. Let's go.
So this next area is pretty cool. It's a samurai based.
Oh, that's me, right?
No, you're a nomad.
Oh, a nomad. Okay.
The nomad was the desert.
Ah, okay. Oh, this is. Oh, yeah. There is a samurai in the game, right? Isn't there? Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
I've
it's
seen.
my main that I'm playing this season.
Hmm.
It's pretty cool class. It's very different from all the other classes though because it's not really a passive. Like you can't really make a passive build around it as much. So you can't just run around holding left click. Your character is really based on skills, and one of his primary skills that everyone uses is where he jumps onto the target itself and just starts slash hacking it. And it can be very dangerous in hardcore because your guy, you can't jump off once you jump on. Like there's like a timer, so it's like you'll sit there on top of the enemy for like 3 seconds attacking, and if you can get one shotted, then it's probably gonna happen. You're probably gonna die. So like the way I built my character this season to try to counteract that is I made it to where it has 100% block and it has really super high damage reduction. So I don't really take that much damage when I jump on an enemy. So
Because of the being hardcore and such.
correct. I mean, obviously, if I was playing softcore, I would probably just go pure DPS and be like, I mean, if he can't hit me because he's dead already, then that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. Isn't there? There's this thing, right, that says it's like
The
the.
best offense is or defense is a good offense or something, right?
Yeah, exactly. Or maybe the saying is actually the other way around. You wanna accept this quest?
I already had the quest I guess done from last time,
Oh.
so I just turned it in. But yeah, we'll complete it for you.
Oh yeah.
Did it complete?
No, didn't.
Oof. Sometimes it glitches when you're with other friends online, and not all of the enemies will spawn. But
I got zero of them, so.
yeah, it's really weird.
Also, we kind of decided to not play the DLC. Um, I guess you can call it more of an expansion, isn't it? Like just.
Yeah, it's not. I would. Yeah, it's definitely not what I would call a DLC, but it does, like I said, come with two extra characters. So if you want those characters and you don't buy like the deluxe version that comes with every class unlocked,
Hmm.
it will come with two characters, and it basically expands the map to Act 7, which is like 5 extra maps and another boss. That's about it. And a
Yeah.
lot of people actually hate that region. They don't ever go there to grind it because there's ways to die in it that are different than the rest of the game, and the boss is very trap oriented, and he throws continuous spike balls while he's also immune at the same time, and people are usually afraid to go do it in at least hardcore. So
Hmm.
they just like a lot of us will just get to Act 6, we'll beat the end boss, and then we'll move on to the next difficulty and skip it. It's
Yeah.
not required to move on
Oh, it
because
is
it
not.
came
Okay.
out. It came out after the game had been around for like 7 seasons or something, 6 or 7 seasons.
And so that's about like Well, I don't know exactly how long seasons are, but if you say 6 or 7, then I'm just thinking. What's it
Be
called?
careful, because this floor broke. So I
Oh,
personally don't have wings. So we're gonna both have to run this at the same time so one of us doesn't get stuck. Ready?
yeah.
All right, let's go. On my screen, it showed you jump straight in the hole. I was like, oh my god.
I was completely
That,
silenced because I was using all my focus on that. I was like, I'm sorry for the people that were watching, but that was no commentary right there. There was I really had to use every single. Oh, this is it the next place? Oh, it is. Oh, there's more jumping.
yeah.
Oh, but again, the cool thing is that you can't run into the water, right?
uh, yeah, you can't. Oh, I do have flight. Never mind.
Oh, that was scary.
Yeah, I mean, I was like, yeah, you can't. And then my guy runs into the water. So, yeah, I don't know how I have flight, but I guess I do. It must be a relic. Uh, hmm, yes, I have a relic, I guess, that does it.
Okay.
Kill this boss over here, but we have to kill a couple more mobs first. It's like a summon. Needs blood to be able to be summoned.
No, I can't run into the water.
Yeah, that means you don't have wings.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, it'll stop you. That's not something they added till like season 9, by the way.
Wow.
So you could literally walk into the water and die for the first like 9 seasons almost.
Well, it is also a small company, so it's not always they.
Guy can kill us, so watch out.
Okay. Again, completely focus.
This guy wants my butt, but he doesn't realize that I had a bunch of spicy food last night.
He's regretting that.
Okay, cool. Got some random gear I picked up. We'll look at it later. It's way too high a level for us right now.
Is it? Are we really?
We're like 7 levels ahead of our actual levels, so
Oh,
we're
no, yeah,
cruising.
we're. Yeah, we are ahead on zones, right? Or
Yep, yep. Normally, for somebody who's just like playing this game, um, they would have done a lot more chilling in levels and killing and grinding and doing the mini quests and stuff
hmm,
because they don't really have the experience or know exactly what they can do.
yeah.
So a lot of times you might think like, "Oh man, I'm gonna die if I go to the next one." But since I've been doing this for a while and I know what we have, I know that we can do it. We could just keep going, you know.
Yeah.
On top of that, like, there's not a lot you can lose on softcore. So I mean, if we did die, it's not the end of the world.
No.
This
Um.
is another jump one, but it's gonna have to be diagonal. I'd probably recommend this spot. I would probably do like this.
Oh, look at
Cool.
this. Perfect execution. Perfect
Pro.
execution.
Might have to
Oh, what?
highlight that part in the video. Be like, oh, come back over here real quick. So this area or zone in particular, up until the boss, is going to be underwater,
Yeah,
and
I
you'll
see
see
that.
there's a little gauge underneath of your health bar or above it. That's or no, above below it. It's like a bluish color. It'll start ticking. If you don't go over to these bubbles and refill it after a while, it'll once it hits 0, your life will start chunking down really quick till you die. It
Okay.
won't insta kill you. So
Oh,
basically, you have to make sure that you breathe as we do it, and there is one way to get around it. There is a relic that is called Carp Head. It floats around your character. It just looks like one of the fishes that you can attack, or it kind of looks like the boss.
Mm.
And it gives you permanent air, so you don't have to worry about breathing if you grab it.
Oh, okay.
It's quite nice. I like to grab it because I'm kind of lazy and don't want to run over to the bubbles.
I see. I'm trying. I'm losing air pretty slow. I feel it's not super fast.
Yeah, it's not fast at all.
Okay, so it does give you a chance.
The way I look at it is there's wormholes and there's towers that you go into later that also have air. And if it takes you a while to kill the boss and you're not paying attention to anything with the boss, then you could die from not breathing. So I don't want to have to focus on that. I want to focus on my fight with the boss. So
Yeah. But yeah, it does make it a little bit. I'm constantly just looking at this this bar now and not really what's going on.
yeah, I'm not looking at it because you know how slow it is, right? So it's like every maybe like 10 to 15 seconds I run over and touch the bubble real quick, and then I know it's back to full again. So it's like,
Yeah,
I'm not
it does,
worried about it.
does go pretty quick getting back your air. So it's not like that's slowing you down.
I guess we gotta go south. I was kind of focused on just killing enemies, not really just going for the portal.
Hmm.
You know, we never went into one of these. You want to go into one of these mini dungeons?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Oh, this is air as well, or
Correct.
underwater.
So a lot of these are trap oriented, and they're very good ways to die. But at the end, but they tend to either have relics in them or chests at the end where you can get loot. Sometimes there's a boss to kill. I would say majority of the time there's a boss to kill.
Hmm.
But it's if you're willing to risk it, sometimes it. I guess sometimes it's worth it. But yeah. Interesting. I've never been in this one before. This one doesn't have a boss.
No, it just has a skull there in the.
Yeah, it's just a relic. I go for it. Oh, yeah, I can fly. That makes it easy.
So guys, this is one of the hardest ones. Well, I can't get over because
Yeah. Just go this way. Or do you have to hit the buttons?
I have to hit the buttons, or you have to hit the buttons.
I hit all the buttons for me.
No,
The
it's
door
the
opened.
one is top is not hit. I
You
think
hit this to be able to go through. But you're gonna have to time it yourself, I guess.
no, it's green for me up that one up there.
All right, which one's yellow?
The top right one.
This one?
Yeah, like that.
Wait, I hit it for you?
You worked for me. I'm in. I'm out.
That's really weird because it was already green for me. So
No, it wasn't
I
green
just
for
ran
me
over.
that one.
I just ran over to it, and you're like, "Oh, it worked." Okay, well, cool.
We gotta find the
I think it's
waypoint,
to
right?
the right. Yeah. I ran out of air for a second to see how fast I'd start dying.
Mm-hmm.
Not that fast.
Okay, there's one at the waypoint as well. That's pretty nice as well.
Yeah. I still, though, don't recommend being in this map and just standing here and saying, I'm going to go to the bathroom and leave or something. People have said that they've still drowned somehow, and I don't know how, but they said they have. So I think, if anything, a trap came by and took them out. But
Yeah, probably. So the boss we are killing is that a fish boss?
it is.
Oh.
So get ready for fish and chips. So this area right here, you see how there's like dead carcasses on the ground of soldiers and stuff? Normally, if we were in the next difficulty higher or any higher than that, if you see this, it means there's a tower walking around on the map and you can go into the tower and take on a bunch of waves if you want.
Okay, but
But
that's
they
just
don't
part of
have it. They don't
the
have
zone.
it in normal mode, so
But it's just part of the map.
uh yeah, well, not the map specific, they spawn randomly. So
Hmm.
you can find a bunch of them in one game, but usually um usually you don't find a ton, but you can find a lot.
So, what was I thinking about the boss? I don't remember.
Fish and chips.
At that as well.
Um you just asked if it was a fish.
Yeah, but I'm just curious on the lore itself. I think.
I don't know the lore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't know how it signifies samurais or anything.
Me neither. Um.
All right, so this is the boss's dungeon.
Okay. Before we go any further, I guess we can't. I just need to know the. Guess we can kill these guys. It's just I have 2 points and I can't remember where we are going since it's been a while since we.
Okay. Yeah, you hit T to get back into the menu, and
Yeah, but where to place them, where to go next, because I've filled up.
since we've leveled up quite a bit, there's probably a couple skills that can go further than what they could before.
Oh,
Maybe see if you can stack more into them.
would you take care of me? There's monsters.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. Oh yeah, the sand trimmers can go up, so just put 2 points in that.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, put it there. Close. Right. I want to try to, at some point, not through this, but to get to level 100. Just to have one that has like all the skill points that can be,
Right.
So I might like next season, depending on are you playing hardcore like every season now, or was it just this season, or?
I played hardcore the last 2 seasons, but with the way that it came out this season, I was thinking I wasn't going to play it next season and only play softcore. Either that or not at all. I haven't decided yet. There's so many new games coming out that my focus might not be in this game.
Oh yeah, of course.
I'll definitely give it a try the first season or the first week when it comes out, and then I'll decide after that what I want to do. There might be a new class that comes out, so I might want to try it.
Oh, and Heroes.
They've been saying for the past 3 seasons they were going to release it though, and they said it was completely done and ready last season. They just hadn't actually went in and played on it at all to balance it. So they said they weren't ready to release it this season. So hopefully they did that so it can be released next season.
I feel like in here, I don't really need to look at my bar. I feel like it's like we always hit like some kind of crack somewhere.
As long as you're like running through the middle constantly, you're always getting your air up.
But a new class. Do you know what class it is? That they said.
It's a magic ice wizard.
Magic ice wizard. Okay.
Yeah, it's called Jotun.
like
Has a
Jotunheim.
big white beard.
I like talent trees. I've always really liked talent trees. I know this is not a game we are playing right now, but with the game we have in common as well, Trove as well. Not that we should discuss at length about Trove ad additions, but somebody said something about a talent tree in Trove as well for each class, which I found was a pretty interesting idea. Don't know how they would implement it and what benefits it would have, but you know, just would be interesting what it could change in the game at least.
It would make the game more fun, but then it would also be just probably stealing aspects from Diablo and putting it into the game. Same way they're already kind of doing that with the next update. They're making Barbarian more spin to win like a Barb in Diablo, so...
Oh, I'm stuck for some reason. Why am I stuck?
You must have jumped into, like, the environment.
Oh, I didn't hit space at all.
Oh.
Oh, did I?
Sometimes you can run into it too, but that's one of the things that can get people killed from not breathing is if they get stuck in the water area without being able to go over to the bubbles. It's another reason why I always grab the relic so I don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, true.
I've been paying attention and neither of us are taking like almost any damage. So
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
I've been thinking the same thing, but I have been
Just thinking it, not saying it.
yeah. I just I'm not sure if it's the norm or it's.
It's because of the way that I had us set up, where the way that my playstyle is, where it's like every so often we upgrade our gear and stuff. Doing that keeps us from taking too much damage, and because of the actual stats that we have on our gear. If we were just using any random stuff and we weren't going for like armor and stuff like that, or we were going pure DPS, then we would be taking some heavy hits. If we were using under-leveled gear still, just because it had better stats than the higher-level gear, then we would be taking way more damage and probably dying.
Yeah, so upgrading along the way is a good thing.
Yep.
We probably have to what's it called? I would call it loot collect, but I guess it's called salvage before we gauge the boss.
Okay, that sounds good.
Because I'm not sure I'm full on inventory space, but I kind of.
I'm good.
So was this right before the boss or no?
Yeah. Yep. That was the
Okay.
boss room on the next one.
Oh, okay. All right, let's go ahead and do that. See what we got as well. But yeah, we'll actually take on the boss for the next episode because it's actually the time of the length of the episodes. So you guys first gonna see the boss kill, hopefully, in the next one, next episode, and next week for you guys. Where we're just gonna do it right now. So yeah. Take care, guys. See you guys in a week.
See you guys.